Alex and Alan Morel, Donna Marie, hello, hello, welcome. M. Shar, hello. You're waiting for an after work walk, Momo B, welcome. The Tinley, Stormy Lynn, Aaron, hello. I'm back to only streaming on YouTube without Twitch today because I like to see everyone's icons. I can remember you better. Christina, hello. Yvette, James, George Black, Juliet, Kama George, hello. Watson, Deep Fried Deals, hello. I didn't watch Joe List yet. I still have to do that. DTUK, welcome, welcome. Cat Rock, hello. Kaiser Soso, hi. David Hodgson, I am well, how are you? Jessica in the Netherlands, hello. Philly, Jack Crow Foreign Philly, Rachel, hello. Bob Gross, beautiful night. Kal-El, welcome. Good to see you here again. Slave Bunny's here, hello. Queen ASMR, Laura89, and I'm McCarty. Hey, Tom in Stuyvesant Town, hello to you. Welcome back. Well, sunset's kind of done. So, out a little later than I thought I would be. You can't always escape those evening meetings, late afternoon meetings. James, it is beautiful, but it's the opposite of that, I would say. I'm still very excited that we got. Hey, Ivy Lynn, welcome. I'm still very excited that we got the snow this morning. Ramses, it was not bad. Not bad at all. Yep, East River, exactly. I'm glad I'm helping you familiarize yourself with some of New York's more iconic areas. I mean, you can still see bits and pieces of the sunset. I mean, you see the rosy glow in the sky when I go south. Nina, yeah, if you look at my live stream this morning, there was a good bit of snow. I mean, it was a good bit of snowfall actively, but it wasn't enough to really create any meaningful accumulation. Whatever I just said. Mac, I'm on the East River. I was gonna walk south a little bit and maybe walk a little bit in Midtown, like the areas that I haven't really walked up and down the streets. I haven't really walked up and down in the 20s so much. I was thinking of maybe walking around there a little bit. Kind of the Gramercy area. Yeah, Nina, check it out if you want to see the snow walk from this morning. It was a commute, so I was walking quickly. Trying to be as less winded as possible because it was a little intense. Sue, hello, good to see you. South for the win, Nina, yep. Dave in Newcastle, hello. It's all relative. Baked potato. Oh, a common motto of this channel. That helicopter looks like it's very close to those buildings. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's relative. With snow in the forecast, whenever they say flurries, I never know what to expect. It was definitely a little bit more flurries than I would have expected. Adam Ireland, hello. Your icon is for Battery Park and the Freedom Tower. Very cool event. I think that helicopter. Let's just watch this helicopter land for a second. Hey, Shields, welcome. Jazzy Girl, it's about 5:20. Kaiser, it's not working. I don't think so. And this round the settings on my phone. The mods should be off. Sorry. That didn't go poorly. good thing is you could turn down your volume if that was all allowed. I can't really turn down the volume out here for me. Jenny, good evening. Yeah, I mean, he's got to kind of really squeeze in there and not hit the FDR drive with his propellers, so good on him for doing that. Is that Lady Gaga? I don't know. Although it could be somebody coming in from the airport. You could charter yourself a flight from the airport for like $800 or something ridiculous. But then again, it's not ridiculous to someone. It might be worth it for them. Emma and Craig, hello. Tina, that was quite loud. That is true. People do say it's a little too quiet. Hey, Slave Bunny, good news. Yeah, helicopters make me a little nervous too. Lisa, hello. Who else is here? Bounty Hunter day was good. How was yours? Well, your day might be a complete opposite of mine in terms of where you are, Bounty Hunter, if I remember correctly, in terms of timing. But hope it was good nonetheless. Whenever it was. Craig Gaming, welcome. It's snowing where you are in the UK. Interesting. Potato, glad you're enjoying. Make some room here for myself. Alright. Jake, the Freedom Tower is not that close to where I am. It's not very, I mean, it's south of here. At the very southern tip. Yeah, I mean, even though we didn't catch the sunset, or should I say explicit sunset, you can still see some of the colors that it generated. You know, the temperature is dropping rapidly. I think the real feel, or whatever they call it, is about 25 right now, Fahrenheit. Nick McGuire, hello. Will Jaggy, hello. Lisa, no, I don't. If I'm not on Twitch and I just look at YouTube, I can see everyone's icons, and that helps me remember who some of the folks are. So I chose not to go on Twitch tonight just to try it out again, and I like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out a better app to stream like this. April G, hello. Albert, hi. Glad to have you back, though. I'm sure it'll be slightly colder than usual tonight. Yeah, I think so. That's what it seems. Not that I think so. I mean, we just checked the weather, so we'll know. Oh, Mark, what is Twitch? It's a different streaming platform. Oh, primarily a streaming platform. Streaming on YouTube is more secondary, but for me, it's primary. Yep, I'm at Waterside Plaza right now. Bounty Hunter, I wish you good luck on your exam. Hold on, I'm feeling vibrations, a lot of vibrations. I better check out what this is just to make sure it's not important. As we look at the FDR Drive in the back of Bellevue Hospital. Hey, Emma and Greg, £2 super chat, nice to see you. The evening game, nice to see you guys. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I still don't fully understand why I was sharper on Twitch. I'm trying to get a handle on that. It should be about the same, but anyway. Yeah, it was much snowier this morning than I thought. You know, in New York, if it's moving, this traffic is good. I'm kind of used to seeing them all at a standstill on the FDR. So I think we're good. Yeah, Dave, that's what I'm making sure it's not, and it wasn't. So, onward we go. Oh, you can't hear me at all because of the cars? I know it's loud, but I was hoping my mic would overpower it. Or my voice being right above the microphone. It's supposed to be this Sunday, Robin. But all of our baby materials tell us that only 5% of babies naturally come under estimated due date, which is interesting. Maybe they should figure out when it's more common. All right, good to hear you can hear me. Mobulka, yeah, I mean, I try to protect my ears as best as I can in general. So we're gonna get off the River FDR Drive area soon. I'm gonna walk up 23rd Street, I think. We haven't really done that before. Maybe even through Peter Cooper a little bit. We've seen a lot of Stuyvesant Town, not as much Peter Cooper. Angie, I do walk as much as I can. We did do something like that, Angie, for the baby shower. We had guesstimates of people think it's going to be early, late, or on time. Most people thought it was going to be late. Donna, hello. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for joining me. Melanie, welcome. Good to see you too. Sammy, yes. Sammy, you told me I'd be streaming tonight, right? CM, thank you. Chenny's voting for Tuesday. All right. Bill Deco, hello. Is this Alphabet City? No. Not yet. If I kept walking along this area, if I walked past Stuyvesant Town, I would say yes. But we're not. We're just approaching Peter Cooper Village. I do want to cross on 23rd Street, but I want to cross on the opposite side because I'd like 2 weeks. Oh boy, Christine. Okay, keep that between us. I do want to check what the gas prices are at our favorite gas station. I'm gonna guess it's the same as it was last time. If there's any guesses, the prices are the same. Yeah, Don, that's pretty cool. Definitely not something I don't know, maybe it hasn't fully sunk in yet, but definitely excited. Mac, glad you're enjoying. I hear there's still a little bit more up and down bobbing in my gimbal than other folks get. I don't know why yet. First 7-hour labor route. In Syracuse. I got a good friend up at Syracuse right now, James. He's doing his studies up there. Across Lake Cam. No snow. That snow was just for the morning. I didn't expect it to be around. It's just some residual wetness on the ground. 17 now. Oh, I see. Interesting. Hey, 1916 the man, €2 super chat. Good afternoon. Good stream as usual. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying, and thank you for that super chat. You know, let's I don't know, I was thinking about going into Peter Cooper. Let's do it. Watch out for the bike, of course. But let's go to Peter Cooper. I'm not supposed to be riding bikes in here like that. No, Emma and Craig, not yet. Looks like most of the decorations are down here. There were some right in this area. Understandably that they're down. Understandable. Hey, Donna J, thank you for the $24.99 super chat. Hi, baby, a onesie. Thank you. The baby will look cute. We will put it in various cute outfits of things that I like and my wife likes. Like Star Wars. Let's see, we are in Peter Cooper now, so it's a little dark in here. I'm just gonna walk through a little bit to get through this area. Maybe I'll take you by one of the playgrounds here, which is coming up. Jake, these are apartments. I would say, if I personally have to compare the two, I would say the actual layout isn't as exciting as Stuyvesant Town, with the way they have the oval set up with the fountain. But the apartments in Peter Cooper are nicer and bigger. And there were a few things named after Peter Cooper. I think he also did invent a steam train of some sort and founded Cooper Union School, I believe. We have a name list, Big Dog Pound. We haven't settled on a name yet. The only difference is, Angry Jenkins, these aren't the projects. Rent probably is like over $3,500 for a one bedroom here. DTUK, I've been hoping for outdoor space in my apartment life in New York City, but I still have not had one. That is on my list for my next apartment, I think. Outdoor space and maybe washer dryer. Although washer dryer in New York in an apartment is considered quite a bit of a luxury. I'm not on Twitch tonight. I wanted to see everyone's icons from YouTube. When I simultaneously stream, all I see is a YouTube icon for the people on YouTube and a Twitch icon for the people on Twitch. But I don't see people's actual profile pics. Shields, yeah. If not more. Peter Cooper apartments are bigger than Stuyvesant Town. If not more. I mean, these are all one apartment. All these windows. They have an eat-in kitchen, living room, 2 bedrooms, and 2 baths in there somewhere. I mean, at least we have washer dryer in the basement. It's not ideal, but we have something. Also, at this point, I feel like we have so many baby clothes. It almost feels like they'll be one-time use. Not seriously, but it almost feels that way. No Name Guy. I have, but in like the 90s. Yeah, ooh, that's a parking spot. If anybody wants it. Right here. Very good parking spot too. It's all relative, yeah. Yeah, not too far, but currently they've taken forever to replace, they're trying to modernize the elevators in the building. It's taken them forever, so one's been out for a while. So it takes longer. So we're walking up to 22nd Street. I figure I kind of walk up and down some of these side streets a little bit just to show you this neighborhood. I haven't really done that so much here. No, the arrow was pointing the other way for the no standing anytime. Can I save that spot for? Yeah. I never understood the people who stand in parking spots saving a spot for the car. Because you're not there with your car. You're causing trouble. And then if the person really wants to, they'll just wait for you to park and then mess up your car anyway if they want, if they feel like they want to be that vengeful. Anyway. That chicken place is actually not bad. Not bad at all. $1 rent a car. Sometimes you rent cars here or other places. Yeah, if there was one thing that I did get good at when I did drive in New York, it was parallel parking. And quick too, because you don't want to hold up traffic for too long behind you. I'll walk anywhere from 15 to 20,000 on average, plus or minus 5, and then the extreme days we go way long. Yeah, that way out of the average, outside the bell curve, the great saunter was. Mandy, I'm not sure exactly which ones you're referring to. Rick and Tabs, no problem. As long as you're here hanging out. Not recently, Mandy. I'm hoping whatever it is has been resolved or the culprits have been caught. How high do I hold up the camera? At about, I don't know, chest height, chin height, something like that. Give or take a few. Connie, I do believe sanitation here does get paid quite well. Oh wow, they're already building up over here. I'll walk up another police station block. You'll see that the cars may park at an angle. That was quiet. Bob Gross, glad to have you washing for your treadmill. Physically joining me on this walk. Awesome. Christine, welcome. Yeah, I've been unfortunately hearing of a lot more disturbed persons on the subway recently. It's not been great. Hello in Brazil. Here's 21st Street. Another place that is a police station. And then, so this building had an interesting thing on it. This used to be, when I was growing up, this corner used to have a combination KFC and Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was, I think it was downstairs and the KFC was upstairs. That was an interesting combo. Ooh, this is a long time for lockdown. Sean, hello. David, hi. Oh, Peggy Perks in the house. Hello. All right, upwards and onwards we go. The 13th precinct is here. Hey, Adam. Welcome back. When is trash day? It varies. I think they do it systematically, so not, you know, it depends on the day of the week and where they go.
I'm all right.
So I think it's all the time, depending. But they're usually in the middle of the night. Yes, yeah, there's a police station here. And as I mentioned before, anytime you see angled cars parked at an angle in Manhattan for the most part, it's going to be a police station, especially if there's no lines on the sidewalk. There's a School of Visual Arts building here, always been here, as long as I can remember. Hey, Rick and Tebs in Idaho, thank you. Very kind of you for the $4.99 super chat. Here we've reached 3rd Avenue and 22nd Street. Oh, was there a, yeah. Did I walk by it already? There used to be a police supply store around here, but I don't think it's here. I think it actually turned into this. Yeah, now it's just dry cleaning. All right. Mary, glad you're enjoying. Anna Kovach in Brazil, hello. Approaching, yes, 3rd Avenue and 21st Street. This corner on the left where Spectrum Mobile is, well, this whole building is brand new, but that corner used to have a Blimpie. Blimpie sandwiches. One of my favorite sandwich shops. Back then it was like the rivalry between Blimpie and Subway. I wish Blimpie won that. That's right, Adam. I'm pretty familiar with this neighborhood myself. I thought I'd walk up and down here a little bit. Went over by Gramercy too. Papa Bongs, I'm using Moza Mini P. Yeah, it was more like a... Yeah, I don't know, because police obviously get their own equipment from their work. So yeah, I think it was more like paraphernalia, but I don't know as much about that. No, very few Blimpies around. It's very upsetting. Oh, you were on 3rd Avenue? Between 22nd and 23rd? Not bad. It's very close to where I am. But I'm walking up towards Gramercy Park right now. Here we take a look. Have I ever heard of Quiznos? Of course. Quiznos subs. Yes, they are good for you. Does anyone remember those commercials? They were ridiculous, but... Sorry about that. Sometimes after a long day, you feel a little wacky. Almost as bad as my Stone Cold impression. Well, I actually think that the Quiznos Subs song impression is not bad. I think I do all right at that one. I think they called the things on that commercial sponge monkeys. If I remember correctly, I think that's what they called them. I got possessed for a second. I got possessed by the sponge monkeys. Don't be concerned if you see scaffolding, because if you look at any New York live stream, you will always see scaffolding, and it will never not be there. Sam Gents, yes, I'm live. It's dark here. Very dark. Yeah, Adam, I started watching that a little bit, but I'll have to get back into it. But what I saw is she just complains a lot. There's a t-shirt that says I am possessed by the sponge monkeys. Interesting. I'd have to get one of those. I mean, Papa Bongs, I think it's a little too soon to tell. I guess we'll see. Oh, did my battery die on my thing? I think it might have. Yeah, that one's gone, okay. Moon, she's good. Of course, anytime I get a message these days, I have to kind of check to make sure it's nothing baby related. There's a little pyramid style bird feeder up here. Uh-oh, Shields, you're fasting. Okay. I'll try not to. Although you know how the evening times get with me. And a certain type of food. Mark, hello. I don't personally play football. I feel like basketball was my sport growing up. How much is street parking? Depends. Every area is a little bit different. This one, I don't know if we'll be able to see how much this one is. Let's see if we could tell. I can't. 1 hour for $4 here. But you also have to check the time because you might not have to pay depending on what time it is. So once it's after 7 p.m. here, you don't have to pay anymore. So that's something to be aware of. Why is it so dark? Gramercy Park just doesn't have that much lighting around it. And the park itself is a private park. So I'm not even sure if people go in there after hours. Probably not, because you can't see anything. Plus, you have to have a key to get in there. Panda Feets, hello. The storm, it depends on where I am. Usually I'll walk back. Am I home? No, I'm not home, Sam Jets. Irving Place is here. Big Steed NT, hello. Welcome. Yeah, can't get in without a key. We are in the Gramercy Park Historic District. Brighto, glad you're enjoying. I'm just walking up and down the blocks here in the 20s and the teens just to give you an idea of this neighborhood. I haven't really walked up and down all of these streets yet. Patricia, hello. I don't remember, I think Jimmy Fallon owns apartments in one of these buildings. I forget which one. It's about 540. Jeffalope, yes, this is an expensive area to live. I can say that pretty definitively. You know you've done well if you have a private park to use. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Ethan Hawke used to live around here. Cool, Adam. This is the iPhone 12 mini. This is witchcraft. Not so much, although I guess if people said we'd be doing this even 10 years ago, not sure it'd be that believable. Hello, Stex, welcome. Am I Rangers or Islanders? Well, I'm not. I don't particularly follow hockey, but I guess growing up, one of my good friends was very much a Rangers fan, so I think by proxy, I was probably more of a Rangers fan. Jerry, greetings. Awesome. Hello. Yeah, Patty McGuire's is here. James and Carla did a piece on them. Let me cross this way. Looks like the left side of the street is busy. I didn't watch the inauguration, no. Hey, Chan, hello. It's still windy like this morning, less windy. Growing up, I was always a Knicks fan, but they also moved the Nets. And that's where New Jersey when I was growing up. Yeah, Adam, pretty much. This one used to have a small building and a Dunkin' Donuts under it. But now they're probably going to put up something fancy and tall. Do a lot of my friends work from home? Some of them. Not a lot. I would say maybe half and half right now. Peek into one of these apartments. That's kind of small for a room. This is like an old stable from what I remember. Melidori, I mean, some small businesses are hanging in, some of them are not. It's just, I feel like most of them are not doing too great. Still a struggle. So I try to support the ones I can locally for sure. Yeah, Sam. Yep. Oh, that's right. There is still a Blimpie in the Bronx. Yes. My friend was who lives up in the Bronx was scrolling through Seamless, and he told me, "Hey, I think there's a Blimpie that delivers to me, so I gotta go visit him and get some Blimpie." Lurking, all right. Either way, whatever helps you enjoy your time. That's what I say. It wasn't a waste of time if you enjoyed it. Jimmy Pound has 5 apartments in 35 Gramercy Park. Thank you, Big Potato. I knew he had something over there. The snow does melt, Paul. Indeed it is. Thanks, Spencer. I mean, hopefully people come and see New York for themselves at some point. But for now, this will hopefully get you a little more information or insight into the city. Big Dog, I think for the mods you can use the phone one to see it. I wouldn't consider myself a socialite. Just phone, Big Dog. No, I. Yeah. I think the mods can do it right now based on what I put the settings on, but I think I might have to fix that up a little bit. Ready, Steady, Joe. Yeah, that headline could be taken in multiple ways, I guess. Interestingly. Hello, your daughter went on a class trip a few years ago and loved the city. Very cool. So, I did grow up in this area, so these are my 2 schools that I attended when I was young. Public School 40 on the right, and Junior High School 104, Simon Baruch on the left. On the right's an elementary school. On the left is a junior high school, as I mentioned. Anna Kovac with the 5 real. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. What time is it? Almost 6 o'clock. I think. I'm just guesstimating based on when I left and started. Am I a robot? Not that I know of. Maybe I'm a robot who doesn't know he's a robot. Yeah, I lived in Stuyvesant Town since like the end of '94 until we lost the apartment in 2008 or so. There's still one in Brooklyn that I'll go to sometimes also. There used to be one in the financial district, but they closed that one too. Eric Stone, Little Rock, hello. Maybe high school reunion soon, Shields. Well, I went to LaGuardia High School, and I did not party at Studio 54 in the 70s. Definitely wasn't born yet. William, we're kind of on the border of Gramercy, and Stuyvesant Town is pretty much its own neighborhood now, I would say. So we're making a ride into First. Coopertown Diner I used to go to a lot growing up. I guess they're not... No, they're open. Looks like they're open for outdoor dining. I see some tables with ketchup on them. I think they're doing deliveries, so that's good. Oh, you signed up in 2000. Yeah, my mom told me she signed up for the waiting list for Stuyvesant Town in maybe 91. And we got it in 94. She told me a story that we were actually very lucky when we got off that list because she said the person we were renting from actually was about to kick us out. Actually, let me just walk up and down these streets. So she ended up calling the Stuyvesant Town offices saying like, hey, how are we doing on my waiting list? They told her, I don't know, we'll call you later. So they ended up calling her later that day and said, okay, we have an apartment for you. Do you want it or not? They wouldn't tell her anything about where it is or anything. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. Do you want it or not? And so she had really no choice because the person we were renting from was going to kick us out anyway. So we took it. Anyway, sorry. Right, the LaGuardia was the Fame School. It used to be in a different area. Walk by Artichoke. I think the closest Artichoke now is on 14th Street. Might make it down there. Yeah, Dave, it is. How far away is Dakota? Pretty far. Far enough that I won't be able to make it there tonight. Though we have passed by it on a couple of other streams. What time is it now? Somebody mentioned it's after 6, just after 6 or so. Crichton plays Fortnite. Glad you're enjoying. Jacob's channel. Nightbot gives the weather update every 5 minutes, I think, or 6 minutes. Well, I can actually see into my old gym here back when I was in elementary school here. This is what it used to look like. We would have airplane contests in there. Fold their own airplanes and try to see who goes the farthest. Graham Taylor, I hold it in a gimbal, but yeah, I'm holding it essentially the whole time. I even have a favorite word. Not really. I was thinking about it for a while. Favorite word is burlesque. Interesting. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying. Oh, looks like they've built up this Italian restaurant here a little bit. I feel like this place always changed businesses. Birdie, it all went away. No snow. Italian restaurant. Looks like they will be pretty fancy. I mean, they have this outdoor-indoor dining too. Not too many people are eating here right now. Interesting. What time is it for me? I don't know, 6:05, 6:10 maybe now. Not too close to Fort Drum, no. Cabrini Hospital used to be around here. That's something I haven't remembered in a while. Cabrini. I believe they turned the building into this apartment on the right. Cabrini Hospital. I'm sure Adam remembers it from this area. Aha, knew it, Adam. Bill Will, any women walking vloggers I'm aware of? I think there's somebody named Walking Alice, if I remember correctly. It might have been Adam. I think also Cabrini Apartments is still here, and I think that is more of a senior living. Ah. Yes, in case you missed it, my 32-mile walk around Manhattan. Ivy Lynn just linked. Back to 3rd Avenue, we're on 19th Street now. Just kind of walking around this neighborhood. Other Worlds, hello. Welcome. Annabelle, hello. Today's Wednesday. I think they do have the Union Square markets on Wednesday, but it's also after 6, so I doubt it's open anymore. Oh, this apartment building. Yeah, lights are my favorite. Let's go. Brazil, hello. My Urbanist is very good. He does some cool videos with a lot more history about the specific area he's in. Roxanne, great. We'll be sure to check it out. Where is your city, Roxanne? Paul and British Falcons. Hello, hello. Okus, hello. '19th Street, relatively quiet street, but also with some very nice townhomes. Oh, and Tom DNYC, I believe he's a former lawyer. Tom Delgado, I believe is his name. Mood, we don't know. We're keeping it as the last controlled surprise. Yeah, Shields. I like this area too. Some nice areas. I think I see a Peloton bike in there. I know Adam likes to look around the apartments too. Any for sale? No, I don't see any for sale signs at the moment. I've always been intrigued by this house. This particular one. Do my legs ache? Not really. Say Anonymous, hello. Yeah, I have a step counter, Other Worlds. Wait, who did you see, Adam? I might have missed it. Camera's safe. I think so. I don't have any commands for those just yet. When I should. Ah, Rick Okachek. Well, outdoor dining stay. They're going to keep it around for a while, is what I hear. Cafe Pana. This used to be a Japanese restaurant called Shoshi. Just testing things out, Ivy Lynn? No, it's all right. I have to. There's definitely a bunch of things mods can do with Nightbot. I'll have to figure out how to disseminate that information. Dentists. Peggy, your indoor dining is back at 25%. I hear New York State indoor dining is back at 50%. But not New York City. If I could film any other city, where would I choose? I mean, I haven't been to New Zealand, and I really wanted to go there. And I wanted to look around the picturesque landscapes there, but I doubt I'd have any service to film there. Hey, Moon FXR, new member, welcome. Good to have you. Appreciate the support. Union Square Cafe is over here. There's a diner around here that I like a lot. Big Daddy's Diner. We're on, what is this, 19th Street and Park Avenue at this point. Yeah, 19th and Park. I should saunter to New Zealand. Yeah, I'll just have to use a few rowboats along the way. Alright, let's head down to 18th Street. I've never been to Oceans, I think it's new. Yes, it used to be the City Crab, right, Adam? I've been to the City Crab maybe twice in its existence. And doesn't that also mean we're else? Yeah, I think, which I still can't believe. That's right, Union Square Cafe did used to be a few blocks west. And there used to be a pizza place on the corner over there, which is now, oddly enough, Salt Bay. That's weird, I think. I didn't think Salt Bay would get his own restaurant. I wonder how the food is. Boucherie is wonderful. I've never actually been there. Adam, you gotta go. Has anyone been to Salt Bay's new restaurant, please? I'm gonna assume no. Nobody from this chat has been to Salt Bay. Alright, let's go down 18th Street. Absolutely not and never. Got it. Loud and clear. I feel like you don't always get to see inside some of these commercial real estate places, so let's take a look. This can all be yours for tens of thousands of dollars a month, but if you want it, you can call these people. Yeah, we're on 18th Street, kind of walking east again. Amzie, hello. 75,000 a month, yeah? That sounds like it could be very, very possible. I don't know what business you'll open there at this point. I guess it used to be some kind of a restaurant. Gup Shop. I've always wanted to eat a Gup Shop. I never had it. Has Adam had it? Is it Todd? What did they say? Could I walk the whole length of New York? Paris, I guess, depends on what you mean. If you mean the, there's like a whole, ooh, these are warm. There's a trail, I think it's called the Empire State Trail, that will take me all the way up to Albany or something. Paul and Jimmy's restaurant, established 1950s, or 1950. This commuter is good. Yeah, the place is called Gup Shop. Simone, we've definitely done it before. I'll do it again, too. Pete's Tavern. Super old pub. Restaurant. 1864. Roxanne, thank you. I feel like there's never any lights out of this building. I wonder if anyone lives here. Explorer, glad to have you here with me. Ooh, salmon tonight, Simone. Sounds good. I take the train sometimes, Sam. We're in still kind of the Gramercy Park area. Gramercy Park is this way. You can see the Chrysler building in the background. I've walked around the perimeter of Manhattan before. That's 32 miles. My favorite restaurant in New York City? It's got to be that one sushi place I went to. Sushi Nakazawa. It was very good. Had a very good time there. I've always wanted to eat at 11 Madison. I've never gotten that opportunity yet. I'm sure Adam has. Adam, if you have eaten at 11 Madison, please let me know what you thought. McCrighton plays Fortnite. Thanks for stopping by. Phenomenal. Good to know, Adam. Now I really gotta try to get myself a spot there. when it reopens. Yeah, months in advance, right? And you might have seen a small rat just run across the street. I'm not sure if you noticed it. It might have been hard to see. Easy living, glad you're enjoying. We were just walking up and down some of the more residential streets in Manhattan. Yeah, Lucas, I've done it before and I'll do it again. Do I like cornbread? I do like cornbread. I've been to Toronto. I actually have not been to Toronto. I do want to go. Hey, Russ NYC. New member, welcome. Also in NYC? Very nice. Are rat residents friendly? They usually mind their business, although I hear some of the rats got pretty aggressive in Chipotle the other day. Yeah, and I'm going to be more diligent about actually going back and editing some of the titles, because sometimes the routes I take are non-specific and then we end up seeing some cool stuff. So I should update some of those. Stormy Lynn, yeah. Sometime in the next week or so, if everything, if nature listens to our timelines. Why is no one outside? Residential area, kind of chilly night tonight. Less expensive but equal experience to 11 Madison's Park Avenue Seasons. Adam, all right. Good to know. One of my best dining experiences ever was Alinea in Chicago. One of my favorite experiences ever. That was great. MZ, no, I did not. I usually follow up on all the day's news at the end of the day, or in the early morning the next day. It was red last night, Jenny. It wasn't red today. It was red, white, and blue. I believe more in the sense of the colors of the American flag, because it's a change in leadership today. I think that's why. Russ NYC, glad you're enjoying. Thank you. Ooh, Transformers based on the season. Where is it exactly, Adam? Morimoto's. Thanks for the recommendation, Steven. My favorite cartoons. I love South Park. I actually really enjoyed Futurama. I don't know if people enjoy it that much. Oh, right around there? Okay, I know where that is. That's right by where my office is in normal times. Okay, got it. I know where that is. Never been there. Oh yeah, Rick and Morty's great. I do enjoy that show as well. Do I watch Naruto? In fact, I did. I heard of that too, Richie. Yeah, Jenny, I think it makes sense too. Sometimes people ask you what my favorite pizza place is. So this is one of them. They have several locations with different names. This is Pasto. They also have Vezzo and I think some other name. But I like their pizza a lot. Thin crust, Italian style. Yeah, I didn't mind American Dad so much. I feel like some people really hated it. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, I'm not forgetting that. Oh, Rocco's Modern Life I used to like. Where am I now? 18th Street. There's an interesting house here with a bunch of gargoyles and stuff attached to it. Oh, American Dad is a show he really wanted to make? Interesting. And I feel like Matt Groening really put a lot into Futurama. And I think it really showed, and I wish it had more success than it did. What time is it now? Probably about 6:20 is my guess. I've been to Birdland Jazz Restaurant. No, I have not. I miss the old school Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, yes. So this house has been abandoned for a very long time, but now that they have scaffolding above it, I'm guessing that means it's going to be worked on pretty soon. Or the scaffolding is holding it up at this point. I don't know. Oh, what was that? And then these three houses are historic. Yeah, here it is. Let me see if I can... What can I do here? Historic houses here. Three charming Italianate-style houses were built in 1852 to 53 on land which was once part of Governor Peter Stuyvesant's brewery or farm. Interesting. It's a landmark. And I think Matt Groening has some new cartoon on Netflix too. What is it called? I can't remember. Something, it's also something weird. Sure, Kelly, glad you're enjoying. Is there nobody sitting in this car? Nope. And he got a ticket. So if you park in front of Disenchanted, yeah, that's the one. If you park in front of a hydrant, you will get a ticket. Sometimes I feel like, compared to garage prices, you might be worth just getting tickets. Yeah, that's the one. Green egg. Yeah, another corner building that they tore down. Adam, here we go. Michael, no, wouldn't say that at all about this neighborhood. I mean, it's all relative anyway. But no, not this neighborhood. I don't have a car, no. So Stuyvesant Town is to my left, but I'm not going to go in there right now. A lot of modern cars look like toys. I guess you could say that. I feel like this building was more associated with Beth Israel's housing in the past, but now I think they're converting it to apartments. Ah, jeez. Oh no, it's part of the new school. Interesting. I didn't know they were going to get dorms here. All right. I passed by downstairs apartments. Which one, Stormy Lynn? And here we are on 17th Street. Can I explain what Stuyvesant Town is? The new school. What is the new school doing down here? It's not super close to where they are. Anyway, Stuyvesant Town was originally built for World War II veterans, I believe. And it kind of became a very close-knit middle-class housing. Not housing, but apartments. With rent-stabilized units, you know, there's a wait list to get in. Everyone wanted to be in there because the price was good. The community was feeling was great. The schools are good in the neighborhood. And then over time it became all market rates. Very expensive. Especially after it changed owners a bunch of times. What is this? Anyway, we're on 17th now. I like Essa Bagel, I like Russell Daughters. I'm not sure what the question was, but I saw that and I liked it. On 3rd and 12th. Ah, interesting. Ah, Adam Memories. Yeah, Beth Israel is now part of Mount Sinai. And I thought they were closing a lot of the hospital park here, though I don't know if that's changed ever since the pandemic. Sharon, I'm just kind of walking around this neighborhood today. Kind of Gramercy Park area, bordering on Lower East Side soon. Just walking around. Ah, they're waiting until the new building's up and running. Got it out. Stuyvesant Park is here. Tommy loves YouTube. Not too much, just walking around in the chilly weather. Hey Tootie, welcome. Hope he's doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Always a lot of honking, Steve. That's what happens here. Oh, I saw a longer message. I was going to take a look. Yeah. Favorite Seinfeld character? I think they all work as a unit. I've always liked Kramer because of how ridiculous he is, though. But they all have their issues. The artist formerly known as Hello. Ah, Mark Wathen, welcome then. Adam was a 25-year-old weirdo reading here in the park. Are you just an older weirdo now? No, I'm just kidding. I'm also weird. Hope to sleep good tonight, anyway. It did used to be slower. Stuyvesant High School is nearby. Well, the original location of Stuyvesant High School, they changed. It's now a different school. I forget exactly what it's called. Ah, when you were waiting for the jobs. Got it. Simone, I definitely read your messages. Yep. Ah, Sveta from Armenia, hello. Glad you're enjoying Rexon. I like that and everyone in the chat is also familiar with each other, so it's kind of really nice community feeling. I'm happy we could all come together and walk and talk as I walk through New York. Hey, from Scandinavia, hello. Welcome. What was the name? Pia Valjaka? Hello. Jesus. Okay, the wind is back. Yes, the wind is back. Oh, the downstairs apartments? Do you just mean the ones that are on ground level? There's definitely a few of them. Susie Mumbles. Now it's Folia. Yeah, the wind really came out of nowhere as soon as I got to the avenue. Got 3 seconds to cross. I'll take it as a challenge. Humbles is for lovers. Interesting. Yeah, it's windy. It's windy. I thought it was going to be not as windy, but it was windy this morning, so why not being windy now? No big deal. Just a little wind. Beauty Bar. Well, there was actually a bar called Beauty Bar. I don't know if you're referencing that on 14th Street between 2nd and 3rd. It might still be there, actually. It's definitely an interesting place if you've been there before. Yukini, hello? Oh, Wuljagi is my honey. Interesting. Oh, that's what happened. Mel and Lynn had a positive and successful interview. Good to hear. Now we have an international community, Pia, from all over, and you're all welcome. Ooh, I thought nowhere was between 1st and 2nd. There was like Bar Nowhere and then Alligator Bar or something like that. Those we were across the street from each other. I thought Beauty Bar was one avenue up. I'm just from memory. Ooh, it's warm. Very warm here.
Okay.
Oh, this is Casamono. I've been here before.
No. I saw 4, so I just wasn't sure if you could do it.
No, we're going to follow.
Okay.
I thought Alligator also offered like a slice of pizza and a beer or something like that. You get someone for free. Something like that. I don't remember now. It's been a while. John T. Blog Official, thank you. You as well. Bikes on the sidewalk. Crocodile. Was it crocodile? One of those? I don't know. Oh, it's crocodile? Alright, got it. Very different. Different animals. No, North Face has not been in touch. Even though we talk about them, they probably want their product to be visible too. Oh, Alligators in Brooklyn. All right. Bar 14th, 2nd, and 3rd. The inside looks like a castle. I don't know. It wasn't a blind pig, was it? I don't know. Not remembering any significant castle bars. Yeah, Blind Pig is closed, but I'm not sure if that's the castle one. I don't think it is. Karina, hello. The Belfry. Belfry? Let's go down this way a little bit. Square is empty right now. But I do see an NYPD car over there. Oh. The bottom of the theater that they remodeled is, I guess, now being rented out. Walk to walk. What is this? Ramen? No. Here's Dunkin'. Cash Jordan's most hated coffee. Can I take you to the police car? I mean, I guess I could. Kevin Park, welcome. Let's see, we'll go on 16th Street now. Store, I'll probably just walk. I thought somebody contacted North Face on my behalf, which I appreciated, but I definitely haven't heard anything back from them. Sam Gents, welcome back. This block is the Headless Horseman. Hey Spencer, new member, welcome. Stand, it's a whiskey bar on the corner of Irving Place. Aha. There also used to be like what was that really big Chinese restaurant around here? Might have been on 15th. Yeah, Urbanist does visit some good food places. I would enjoy that thoroughly. I do like good food. And we should have Adam come around and show us the food too. Always scaffolds. If you ever see no scaffolds in New York, then I think we have a problem. Just because it's so normal for there to be scaffolds here. So where was the Headless Horseman then? We're on 16th Street. That's right, Adam. Good guest. Star. Hey, Mighty Bull with the Down 99 Super Sticker. Thank you. Okay, wrong block. Could be on the next one. Maybe I can walk over one. Back to where I remember that Chinese restaurant being, although I don't know what's there now. I don't think that restaurant exists anymore. Well, I thought Han Dynasty was on 3rd Avenue and 11th Street, maybe 12th Street. But I do like Han Dynasty. They have good Szechuan food. I don't remember there being a Han Dynasty around here unless it's changed. Oh, now it's something called Sidebar? That's interesting. This used to be a big Chinese restaurant. I was like Cafe China, Francis G. Really, Matt? Is a Headless Horseman in this direction, Adam? I don't know now. I'm just kind of walking around. Oh, the cottage. That's right, Francis. That's correct. Good. That was eating away at me. Adam says other. All right, let's go other. Oh, you have a Han Dynasty in Philly too, Rachel. Most adventurous thing I've ever done. It probably wouldn't be that adventurous to other people, but Mrs. Commuter and I went to Costa Rica and we rented a car and just drove around. This was before we had any service there, so I had to download all my maps and GPS. And the GPS might have had some outdated maps. The sun was going down. And the road drove us right up to a river. Like a river that said the road continued through, but luckily we rented an SUV. I wasn't gonna drive through it, but a car came coming at us and went through that river. And so we said, all right, well, there was no way to turn other than turning back or forward. So we didn't. And that was kind of frightening. Rent around here is not cheap either. The Zeckendorf Tower, somebody was asking about, are here. I still don't know about this. Oh, Sushi by Boo's here too? Sushi by Boo's another good sushi place. So I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm just kind of walking around. I want to go down this way. Sushi by Boo was very good. Yeah, Zeckendorf's not cheap. I'm going to sleep eventually. I think it's on the left? I wasn't sure. Anyway, I wanted to walk down a little bit in this direction. Let me also make sure that I'm not missing anything. I passed it. I'm very upset. Oh, is it over here somewhere on the corner? Is that the place? I think it was, right? Adam? Was it this one? Ah, yes, here it is. Seems to be closed. Oh, maybe somebody here can help me out. This is me time. I have a question. I have to go to the DMV tomorrow. I made an appointment with them like 3 months ago because if my driver's license expires this year and I was gonna just go ahead and get the upgrade to the Real ID. The problem is for proof of name, they require a bunch of documents that I don't have. It turns out my passport is expired, so I have to renew that. And I can't use an expired passport to verify my name. My question is, can I use a global entry card that I have that's not expired as my proof of name? I don't have my citizen, I don't have my naturalization, whatever it is, I don't have any of that on me. So people are saying I can use my global entry card because that's not expired. Okay, because on the website specifically didn't mention that, but I couldn't find any notice of if I could use it or not. Good. I'll try it. I mean, it's worth a shot. I scheduled this appointment months ago. Might as well try it. All of my like citizenship and birth certificate information is at my mom's place, 60 miles out. Yeah, I have all those things, Ivy Lynn. But then they wanted proof of name. Well, they go through this like form. We walked by this house before, it's for sale. They wanted all this stuff. Anyway, I'll try I think the global entry card should work based on what I saw. Because it can even function as a Real ID from what I read. Anyway. No, I don't have that. Lee, I think that's also at my mom's. I can use my expired driver's license. It's not expired yet, so I guess I can even use that as a proof. Whatever, as long as it works, I'll just try it. I'm just hoping the appointment means I don't have to wait for 4 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna bring everything and hope they can figure it out and help me out a little bit. So we're back on 3rd Avenue. Joe's Jr. is over there. Actually, let's go that way. Oh, that does jog my memory. I saw John Mayer here once. Take everything to the DMV. Yeah, I have the QR code, big dog. No, my driver's license is not expired. Only my passport's expired, but I have that global entry card that's not expired. So I'm gonna also bring that. Good. I mean, if it's considered Real ID, then I should be able to use it for my Real ID driver's license. Yeah, very empty, but this is where I saw John Mayer once. I think he was going into this building. Connie, but I'm also upgrading into like that Real ID enhanced driver's license. It's like that new one. Lee, they say either original or certified copy. I don't know. It all seems very complicated. Yeah, I'll just put Mark Wathen down as a reference. I think I'll be all right. Jerry says global entry cards are as good as gold. I hope it's worth a lot then. Here's Friends Seminary. It's a private school. Lee, all right, I'll just bring everything. Outdoor learning. I don't know how they're doing this outdoor learning. It's not, I don't know how they're going to keep the kids warm. Yes, Matt, it is almost too quiet. Oh, I see, Rick and Debs. Good to know. Yeah, we're on a dark street approaching Stuyvesant Park again. The church here on the corner. St. George's, I think. What else do I see? I can't even stop walking, it's hard. The sign that says no standing. Oh, I shouldn't have. Yeah, oh, for the cars you mean. Yeah, there's certain parts where you can't even stand in the car. I mean, you can, but they'll if law enforcement's watching, they'll come and move you pretty quick. Joe from Mexico. You know, I'm not too sure, Joe. I definitely don't have all of my different branches of religions fully up to date, let's say. Which building, Adam? Was it this one? Standing, idling, yeah, very similar. The white one, yeah. Yeah, I've never been in that one. Never knew anyone that lived there. Oh. Hello. I found some friends in the street. This is a commuter. Huh? Extra commuter.
The sidecar.
Sidecar commuter. All right. Well, we've been going for an hour and a half. I think it might be a good time to. Yeah. It might be a good time to get some ramen. All right. So I'm gonna start to sign out here, everyone. We've been going for an hour and a half. I'm gonna spend some time with Mrs. Commuter and Sidecar Commuter. Mrs. Commuter says hello, but is also gonna say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by tonight. Super chats, super stickers, appreciated. All the new members, very nice of you to join. Old subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Hope to see you again in the new one, in the next video. Mods, thanks as always. See you guys soon. Bye.